About lunar eclipses. A lunar eclipse happens when the moon passes through the shadow of the Earth and the moon gets darker. The Earth orbits the Sun and the moon orbits the Earth. Now imagine what happens when you have the Sun, the Earth, and the moon all lined up in a row. The Earth will end up blocking the rays of the Sun from reaching the moon. This creates a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipses happen up to 3 times a year during the full moon. They last for up to an hour and a half. Lunar eclipses are gradual because the Earth's shadow, like the shadow of everything else, isn't completely dark. The outer part of the Earth's shadow, which is lighter, is called the penumbra. The inner part of the Earth's shadow, which is darker, is called the umbra. The kind of lunar eclipse is determined by what part of Earth's shadow the moon passes through. During a penumbral eclipse, the moon passes through the penumbra of the Earth, only dimming the light of the moon. During a partial eclipse, only part of the moon passes through the darkest part of the Earth's shadow, or the umbra. A partial eclipse looks like somebody took a bite out of the moon. And finally, during a total eclipse, the moon passes completely through the umbra of the Earth and almost completely disappears. It is a gradual process as the moon moves into the shadow. Eventually, the moon gets completely dark as it moves completely into the darkest part of Earth's shadow and almost completely disappears. The moon slowly dims and changes to a dark purple or apricot color. This change in color happens when the light from the Sun is altered as it passes through the Earth's atmosphere. After some time, the moon starts to move out of the Earth's umbra and penumbra, and the full light of the moon returns. Unlike a solar eclipse, which can be viewed in a certain relatively small area of the world, a lunar eclipse may be viewed from anywhere on the night side of the Earth. Also, lunar eclipses are totally safe to watch, so find out when the next one is happening and get your binoculars ready. Now that you better understand lunar eclipses, think about this. If you were on the moon, what happens to the light of the Sun during a lunar eclipse?